Hello, 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 welcome. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope all of you are doing great. My name is Yi Tao. Welcome to our live stream. Today in our tea class, I would love to share this. This one of the top 10 green tea. It's called Taiping Houkui. I don't know have ever tried or ever heard this Taiping Houkui. Literally call it as Monkey King green tea. This tea is from Chinese Anhui province, Yellow Mountain area. Yellow Mountain. If you ever attend our previous live stream, probably you are familiar with Yellow Mountain. Yellow Mountain is also one of the most famous Chinese mountain landscape or touristic. This place, this Yellow Mountain, produce a few very famous fine green tea from this Yellow Mountain area. Besides this Taiping Houkui, we also have Yellow Mountain Maofeng, Huangshan Maofeng. This Taiping Houkui physically, okay, without the, the first of all, I want to show you the this unique physical appearance of this tea. Please look at this tea. Physically, it's large. Physically, it's look at the size of this tea. It's even over 8 to 10 cm. This is the largest tea I ever tried. Can you imagine? In general, our Chinese white green tea is made from very high-grade tea buds and tea leaves. However, this one is an exception. This Taiping Houkui Monkey King green tea is particularly distinguished by its long-lasting, refreshing floral oaky aroma and melodious, rich flavor. This tea has won very precious title for green tea. This tea is one of the top 10 Chinese fine green tea. This is the tea I would like to share with you today. Good morning, Martin. First of all, okay, I shared the. Okay. Taiping Houkui. Share the title in our comment. Okay. First of all, let me introduce the program of our tea class today. The first hour will focus on this Taiping Houkui to show you how to bring this tea with the correct traditional Chinese traditional Kung Fu Cha way. For the second section, For the second section, I will show you some beautiful original design, authentic Chinese teawares. This is the program of our tea class today. During our tea ceremony, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Okay. To bring a good cup of Taiping Houkui green tea. Chinese tea ceremony, we in general focus on the 3 points. The first point, tea to water ratio. Not only for this Taiping Houkui green teas, the tea to water ratio generally we use for other Chinese green tea is almost the same, or 1 to 50. For instance, for teapot of 150 ml can take like 3 grams. today, as this tea is a very interesting, beautiful, very interesting. Why I call it interesting? Because physically it's large. It's large, and as it can, when we bring it, it can stand up like a wood. We also call Taiping Houkui as a tea wood. Later on, I will show you. Uh, uh, um, okay. For this reason, to have a better view about its beautiful leaf, I choose to use a transparent teapot, not teapot, to bring it. Okay. You can see in this our tea ceremony today. I don't use any fairy cup. I just use a transparent teapot. For sure, you can always use a ordinary teapot. Okay, this is the Taiping Houkui I want to share with you today. For the second point, we water temperature. For this tea, water temperature can use around 80 to 90 Celsius degree or 184 to 194 Fahrenheit. Steeping time for this tea, you can. It depends on your personal preference. You can steep like 15-20 seconds. If you think this steeping time is too light for you, you can definitely appropriately increase your steeping time. Okay. Okay. So far, any questions? So far, any questions? Okay. Now let's start our tea ceremony. In Chinese tea ceremony, this is the first step we call it as preheating process. This preheating process is necessary and unputable. It means you have to follow this in every Chinese tea ceremony, especially for a certain tea with high flavor and the fragrance. Temperature will play a very important position. This tea, how to bring it? No, sorry, how to preheat it? It's very simple. Pour some hot water to the teaware we're gonna use. Okay, wait for a while. The water is not hot enough. The preheated tea kettle we're gonna use. The tea kettle as well. Okay. Okay. When you bring, no matter only any kinds of Chinese green tea, okay, we don't. Uh, I don't recommend you to to raise it. You bring it directly the first infusion. You don't have to raise it. You don't have to raise it because in general, it's common to know that for Chinese white green tea, the essential infusions is the first to the third infusion to the third times. We don't have to raise this tea. Okay. Here, there's a tip I would like to share when we bring this Taiping Houkui. As this has such a lovely nickname as tea wood, so you can imagine when we bring this tea, the tea leaves can straightly stand up like a wood. Okay, how we make it looks so looks how we make it the tea stand up better. Here there's a tip. As you know, this the top of here. Please look at the top part of this part and the stem part. This stem part, as the stem absorbs water slower than the top part, the top tea leaf. So if we pour tea directly into the teacup, and because uh, as this part absorb water first than this part, it will become more heavier and then it will fall down. Your this Taiping oil will not stand up like the way you wish. So how to do it? First of all, we pour water into we pour water into to let the bottom of this part, the stem part, absorb some water, and then we pour water to continue to cover the entire tea leaf. This dry tea, the Taiping Houkui, the dry tea has a very it has a very intense dry vegetable fragrance. Here we are using water here probably around 90 on. You can use water 90 to 20 no yeah 80 to 90 Celsius degree. Some water. Wait for a while. Wait for a few seconds to let the bottom part, the stem part, to absorb some water. Let's continue. Please look at this. Look at this beautiful, elegant Taiping Houkui monkey green. Look at this. This tea has a light, bright green color. Look at this tea stand like a wood. Very impressive. Really impressive. See it. It's so fragrant. This Taiping Houkui is featured by its long-lasting delicate floral oaky aroma, a very distinctive, subtle floral oaky aroma, and accompanied with gentle, a very pleasant vegetable fragrance. This Taiping Houkui personally is one of my favorite, almost say top 3 green tea. In my heart, this Taiping Houkui can almost compare with West like a dragon green tea in my heart. But personally, this tea. Now I'm trying first sip. The first sip is already surprised me by its freshness, mellowness, and the flavor. Unique, very unique, and fresh flavor and the mellowness. Takes so. It's a very. It has. It has very subtle sweetness. After drinking it, while speaking and feel this tea has a lingering finish and the fragrance inside your mouth. This is a Taiping Houkui. I'm sharing with you today. This tea I highly recommend to you. This tea, one of my favorite green tea. Taiping Houkui, every time when I try this Taiping Houkui, I always fully impressed by its as its delicate floral oak aroma. Floral oak aroma in Chinese tea evaluation is always very high end, very high fragrance you can only find from only you can find from found from very premium green tea. Premium tea is not only for green tea because when we mention when we mention floral aroma, this is not referring to a certain type, a certain fragrance, because this tea is 100% natural without adding any or blending with any artificial pigments, scent, or blending with any flowers. The fragrance, this natural fragrance is from the tea itself. This tea is made from a Chinese tea cultivar called 士大叶. This is kind of a medium leaf cultivar. This tea just from the physically it's very particular. Later on, we'll show you the some pictures of this tea cultivar. It has a slim, and long tea leaf. This yeah, floral oaky aroma. This sounds a little bit probably in your life you never seen Chinese oaky flower. How could you know? How could you feel what's the floral oaky fragrance? Floral oaky fragrance here is not referring to a certain oaky flower fragrance. Okay, it's this oaky. When we mention floral oaky aroma, is to referring to emphasize that this fragrance, first of all, it's very subtle, it's very elegant, delicate. You can use a lot of wonderful words to describe this kind of similar to flowery fragrance, because this is not a true flower fragrance from the flowers. Okay, so Taiping Houkui, this green tea, symbolizes a very classical, very representative, refreshing floral oaky aroma. That's why I say in Chinese tea making history, there's no any green tea could replace Taiping Houkui. That's why personally I love very much Taiping Houkui. Every time when I drink this tea, I really feel like you know I feel relieved. This is Taiping Houkui. Once you try it, you understand what I'm talking about, and you will know why we call Chinese, why there's Chinese, we call premium green tea is fine green tea, like the fine wine, like the fine art. This is something, it will give you a very subtle experience and sensation. Is I highly recommend to you. Mellow, fresh, umami, flavored, fragrant, especially for its elegant floral aroma. So far, any questions? So far, any questions? If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. For the moment, we are brewing Chinese Taiping Houkui Monkey King Green Tea. Bonjour, Oral. Taiping Houkui, wow. Taiping, especially when you do Chinese tea evaluation, we have a special set and a certain steeping time for Chinese Chinese tea sensory evaluation. We have a certain set to do it, which is very different from what I'm doing now. Every time, especially when you evaluate high quality Taiping Houkui, the moment when you take away the cover, wow, that's that's a really precious moment. Probably we don't have, we got 24 hours per day, right? But we don't read every moment. However, every time, one time we evaluate a very high quality Taiping Houkui one. That tea had really unforgettable floral oaky aroma, and anyway, once you try this tea, once you try this Taiping Houkui, you understand what am I talking about. This floral oaky aroma. You can we sometimes we describe the high quality, high grade, high quality white peony with a great floral oaky aroma and shengpu, premium shengpu as well. Both of them have a very distinctive floral oaky aroma. However, those floral oaky aromas, they are not the same. They are not the same. They are not the same because floral oaky aroma is kind of, it's abstract fragrance. Not only not necessary to refer to a certain oaky fragrance type. I'm telling so because this tea, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you will feel what's floral oaky aroma smells like. This tea is one of the best great representation floral oaky aroma. This tea with this tea has a great it tastes very mellow and silky without any unpleasant astringency and bitterness. Now I will show you some pictures of this tea cultivar, Taiping Houkui. Physically, it's very it's very interesting. Besides the fresh tea leaf special fresh tea leaf look, the tea making craftsmanship is quite particular as well. I will show you now. Let's look at this. This one is from Chinese Yellow Mountain area. Look at this tea garden is surrounded by clouds and mist. We always say high mountain produce tea. Look at this ecological environment. The landscape is amazing.
第一道就是先采摘完了以后进行排料。我们这个鲜叶采下来以后，条件，我们山上采的时候有点像这个，要大板当了以后把下面这个要敲掉，并中带的有小的，就像这种小的敲掉，敲掉以后呢，我们就有宽放。现在通风啊，现在在工中是宽放的过程中，先是洗切下来，然后静置，静置以后我们在做之前要进行一个通风，然后让它湿水，让它走水比较均匀。 再到下面把它静置，静置以后让它走水均匀完了以后再去杀青，再杀青。我们开瓶会差不多这样整个流程下来大概多久？一整天啊。这个就是刚才那个开完青的以后，它这里就杀青了。这个叶子你看到它就柔软。
Hello, Franco.
水就是叶的表面已经失去光泽了。对，失去光泽过了。这时候就证明它走水比较均匀。这个叶梗，它也是梗上面再往两侧再给它输送水分。 看清到位了，看清到位进行杀青，这边就是杀青，我们用这种杀青接在手杀完以后就先杀青然后下对。
Okay, fragrance. You see that this person was so surprised.
哦，原来他就是通过这样的一个孔摇完了以后再进行排，手工把它排起来。 排起来以后到下面压，这个不是刚捋过来的吗？捋过来以后，这个用这个小筛，大筛盖小筛，把它盖起来，要不然它就变形了。这样压起来。哦，形容什么？先是手压，手压呢就控制不好力度，力度控制不好。对，有的压的扁，有的压起来。 而且很干净，很干净。对，这下面就该布置了经常换的茶汁满了以后，茶汁满了。这个口红高空，一道就是鲜叶采摘完了。
Okay, this is a video to explain to show you the Taiping Houkui tea making workmanship. Okay, now let's continue our second infusion. Okay. Here water temperature we are using. I'm using around 80 to 90 Celsius degree. This Taiping Houkui, we call it as a tea wood. Please look at it. And the tea leaves stand up like a wood. Very full. This tea. This is Taiping Houkui. Physically, it's so special, right? It's very bright with a light green color. This Taiping Houkui monkey green tea has a surprising floral oak aroma. This is our second infusion. The fragrance is very impressive. Hello. This Taiping Houkui is one of my, I always say, always equally liked as Westlake Longjing tea in my mind. This tea. It's so refreshing. So, any questions? If you have any questions, please feel free to share out. It tastes so mellow, sweet, very flavored. This tea has a dry vegetable fragrance on this tea. For sure, the dominant fragrance, Taiping Houkui is featured by its long-lasting floral oaky aroma. But don't think floral oaky is an ordinary fragrance you can find from every tea. No, in the country, you can only find floral oaky aroma from very high end premium tea. Teacher, can you share with us this astonishing butterfly that live into your amazing, beautiful? Thank you. After every sip, this tea left you an unforgettable lingering fragrance and finishing inside yours. This is why we call it as a fine green tea, beautiful as fine art and as good as fine wine. This is Taiping Houkui. I highly recommend to you. This tea, once you try this tea, you will fall in love with the Chinese green tea. there is no any doubt about this tea. And this is a very first of all very acceptable from the terms of flavors, fragrance, and tea texture. Anything anything you want to get from a green tea. We in China there's a famous saying, a sip of fine green tea is equal to the spring flavor. I always use this saying to describe the describe our Chinese fine green teas. Not only for this one, for the Luan Gua Pian, for Biluo Chun, green snow, spring, any all kinds of fine tea. This is our second infusion. Very tastes fresh. Um, mm, a very pleasantly umami. As this tea, this is Taiping Houkui green tea made from relatively mature tea leaves. Not here, this is not quality issue. Because the most Chinese fine green teas are made from very high grade tea button tea leaves. This one is an particular exception. You can notice that this tea, the tea leaf is large. Even over 8 to 10 cm, because this tea, compared with others, this tea is true that tea comes up in the market in the late April, because our tea farmers have to wait those tiny tea buds to leaf to grow to the grades. This tea is made from one bud. Can you imagine? Look at the size of this tea, those tea leaves. This tea is made from one bud and the 2 leaves. It's very particular, right? Taiping Houkui. Can you imagine? This Taiping Houkui can win such title with a great value for a tea, one of the top 10. A green tea can stand up among the hundreds Chinese green tea. This tea must be excellent, no matter from any aspects to evaluate. This tea, first of all, it has a very distinct feature. This tea will be never replaced by any other green tea because the features in this tea are so particular, so special. Once I drink it, I know this is Taiping Houkui. So, for questions, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. As this tea is made from rather mud leaf, this tea, compared with other Chinese tea, here this is I need to explain. This is the comparison of tea quality. As this tea is made from rather much tea leaves, so this tea, technically, it's true that this tea is more resistant. Can be brewed like 5 times. It's common. It's common. It's common to know that even for the premium, the extremely expensive Chinese green tea, it's common to know that the best infusion is the first to third infusion. For certain people, they discard directly the first infusion. However, this tea can be brewed 5 times. This tea. It's It's just like a 陆安瓜片 that last week I shared this premium 陆安瓜片 with you. Both of them are both of them they are kind of highly resident, not say highly resident green tea. This Taiping Houkui Monkey King green tea presents special special flavor and taste as well. You should be named by Lady Butterfly for the love you possess for this extraordinary creature loved by everyone. Thank you. This tea has a very pleasant sweetness. It tastes sweet and fresh. Sweet and fresh is very, it's a very audible, comfortable mouthfeel. It's can you imagine fresh and sweet. It just tastes like the spring from the high mountain, sweet and fresh. This Taiping Houkui Monkey King Green I highly recommend to you. If interested in this tea, please go check our tea shop link in our bio. Fragrance is long lasting. So far, any questions? So far, any questions? If you have any questions, please feel free to share in a comment. I will do our third infusion. Please look at this beautiful Taiping Houkui. We also call Taiping Houkui as a tea wood. Look at they stand up like a wood. Physically looks so particular. Very particular. Nice. Thank you. This tea has a very elegant floral oaky aroma. Accompanied with vegetable fragrance. You are an exception to the rule. Yeah, thank you. A sip of Chinese fine green tea is echo to the spring flavor. Green tea is a basic would say. Green tea among six Chinese six green categories. Green tea has the longest tea making history, over 2,000 years. Okay, green tea is a basic tea. It means like oolong, oolong, dark tea, yellow tea, white tea, black tea. The left tea is based on green tea's craftsmanship to invent. They come down. That's why, well, that's why we always say if you understand well green tea, you will understand other tea as well. Because green tea is always a basic tea. I'm sure all of you must have tried green tea. No matter any impression you get from a good or bad green tea, this tea, if you never tried, and I'm highly recommend to you, because you will never regret to discover it. This tea, unlike any tea you drink in your life, I can 100% sure 100% sure to tell you that no matter you'll probably try 100 tea in your life, this tea has a very particular flavor and taste. This tea. If you're interested in this Taiping Houkui, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. Fresh and sweet. Besides, this tea is very suitable for cold brewing as well. Cold brewing. In summertime, if you are done with hot brewing, you can try with cold brewing. So, any questions about this Taiping Houkui green tea? This tea, very worthy to have a try on this tea. Wow. For any for Chinese tea or for Chinese green tea, as I mentioned, this is basic tea. Basic tea. This tea, as is a basic tea, means this tea, green tea in general, is not featured by its complex fragrance of flavor. This tea, probably you're curious if it doesn't taste complex, means it's bad. No. No, it's not. This is not how we compare the tea now. Not this way. I mean, this tea is very how to explain? This tea smells very pure, refreshing. For fine green tea, in general, we don't expect to have such complexity like oolong, for instance. However, for green tea, this is a tea. This is very refreshing tea, very refreshing and simple. Yeah. This tea, if interested in this Taiping Houkui, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. This Chinese music is very traditional, is very relaxing. Yeah. This while speaking, I can feel the lingering, refreshing floral oak aroma inside my mouth. This is a great pleasure to drink it. Okay, now we continue our first infusion as this tea can be brewed 5 times. Please look at this. Look at this. Light, the beautiful light tea soup. This tea has a great sweet of taste. Sweet of the light sweet of taste. The first infusion still tastes sweet and mellow, fragrant. The mouthfeel is the tea texture. Mouthfeel is rich. The tea texture is silky, gentle, without any unpleasant astringency and bitterness. Yeah, HD has its identity. Yeah. This is one of top 10 Chinese fine green tea called Taiping Houkui. I am sharing with you today. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. Okay, I will come back in a few seconds. Hello. Teacher look is extraordinary. I want to thank you because elegance is a sign. A respect for all your followers. Your super fine class is visible. Thank you, Franco. Thank you. You're so kind. Thank you. This is our fifth infusion. Can you want top 10? My favorite top 10. I don't really have a top 10 because I have a few. I don't really put like a class as a top 10, but for the tea we are selling our tea shop, I like often. I have a lot of them. This is Taiping. If you're interested in this Taiping Houkui green tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. This tea, even for the fifth infusion, still takes the mellow, fragrant. Okay. Any further questions about this Taiping Houkui Monkey King green tea? If you don't have any questions, we just move to our second section, teaware section of this tea. This is a bamboo pattern. This set is 100% from 100% handmade, hand painted from Chinese Jing de Zhen. This painting craftsmanship used for this set, in Chinese we say 粉彩. Literally, you can call it as family rose or family kind of traditional traditional fine China. I will zoom it. This. This is please look at this one. This Bamboo is a very one of the most popular plant you can see in China. This one, please look at the details of this one is perfect. It's very beautiful. Please look at the details of each leaf. As it's, can you fully, yeah, can you see the different layers of the pigment for each bamboo joint? Look at this, the top. Look at this, the top part. The top part here it is the color. Has visible intense. It is more visible intense than the middle part. Look at each leaf. See it. The point of the leaf has a light color, and while the beginning part of the leaf looks more intense. If you have you by chance you have a bamboo, you plant bamboo in your house, you can you can please go to see. You will see this. This is a minor, really minor. The minor. This is like. It looks. Why I would say that. This is a very small detail, however, that's why we say this piece is a perfect artwork. This set is painted by Master Yu Hongliang. History. Let's look at. This one you can match with this tree. You can match with. You match with the purple clay teapot. It's very beautiful. Very classical. Bamboo in Chinese culture symbolizes constant progress and a straight personality, and very encouraging spirit, mentality. It's very beautiful. This is the tree. This is the tree, and this is the teapot. This teapot, 100% handmade, hand painted. Look at the teapot, the details of the bamboo painting. Look at the details of. Please look at this band. The leaf point. This part has a light yellowish color, and the top part looks more green. If by chance you have a bamboo nearby you, you can please go to check, because this is very minor details. Probably a lot of people don't even notice that. Our artist has a great insight for the details. This is the back side. Inside is ball filter. With this teapot, you don't need any extra filter. 100% 50 ml. This is teapot. This is teapot, and this is the teacup. This teacup is very elegant as well. Look at high heat. We believe that with such high heat teacup, we call it as a smelling fragrance cup, which can preserve, because it's high, which can preserve better the tea fragrance. Bonjour. Very elegant. Look at the details. This is a set. If you're interested in this set, please go to check out his shop link in our view. Very lovely. This set I like very much. Bamboo is one of my favorite plants. Very lovely. The color has a vivid vibe. If you're interested in this, please go to check out his shop link in our bio. Okay. Okay. Can you recognize what flower it is? This one. This flower, we call it as our national flower. National flower. This is the painting craftsmanship apply with this tree. For this tree, we call it the 粉彩 farming rose. Beautiful, yeah. Yeah, this is a masterpiece. Look at the layout of the flower, the glaze, and the pigments. Very beautiful. This is our Chinese peony, 牡丹. In Chinese, call it 牡丹. There are 3 blossoming peonies, pink, blue, and yellow. Look at each, the details of each thin flower pattern. It's so elegant. A peony in Chinese culture presents fortune, health, beauty, harmony. Actual in China, Mudan pattern, peony pattern is also seen as auspicious flower. People love to display some round tray with peony pattern in the at entrance of the entrance of the house. Look at this one. This is this set I like very much. Flower. You can also match with purple clay teapot. Look at this. It's very lovely. Here you see butterfly. When we see, I always say, yeah, Chinese classical Chinese pattern. When you see flowers, always accompanied with butterflies. This is a very lovely. This is very farmy rose tree. This is the guy one. This is the guy one. Please look at. Please look at details of each flower. So elegant. This is the cover. It's a very beautiful set. If you're interested in this peony set, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. This one. High class porcelain, this one. If you're interested in this peony set, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. This is a couple teacup. Two glaze available: pink, bright pink, and the turquoise. This one. This is a lovely bonny painting. Look at. This petal looks pattern of this one is very looks very let's say the details are perfect. Please look at, there's a pine tree. There's a pine tree. Under pine tree there's a it's a blast. Thank you, teacher. Blast. What it means, blast? Under a pine tree there's a lovely bunny. This one is a brown white one. This is gray white. So lovely. Pine tree. Gray white bunny. Pine tree. A very lovely painting. 100% handmade, hand painted. You can see the details of bunny's fur. So lovely. This is a couple. This is couple teacup. Signature from maker. If you're interested in this bonny glazed teacup, please go to check out his shop link in our bio. This set is a very classical Chinese blue-white porcelain and Chinese we say 青花瓷. Blue-white porcelain 青花瓷. Blue-white porcelain 青花瓷 can date back from 14th century, from Yuan dynasty, Chinese Yuan dynasty. Blue-white porcelain is one of the most famous fine china around the world. This one, it's painted with the traditional cobalt pigment. Please look at this vivid, bright, royal blue. It's not ordinary blue. This blue looks very bright, very particular, very high-end. This is simply astonishing. Yeah, definitely. Please look at painting. This hand painting from Jing De Zhen. Jing De Zhen is why Jing De Zhen has such precision in Chinese porcelain industry. even around the world, there's no any place. There's no any place could compete with Jingdezhen. If we say Jingdezhen, if Jingdezhen only classify with the second one, nobody could stand. Nobody, no any place can say the top. It is the top one. Okay, this is classical flower and the bird pattern. Flower bird pattern. The details of this bird, the bird's fur. I don't know. I don't remember. We got so many dinners that I cannot remember exactly which year. If interesting, please go to check Google. This is bird. Look at the details of the bird. Inside is inner painting as well. Rainbow antique plus pattern. This one. This is a blue and white porcelain. This is the cover. Prune flower. This one is around 150 ml. This is the teacup. Look at the details of the little bird, the bird's fur. You can see that when you have this in your hand, you are surprised by the beauty and the amazing painting. Inside. Flower pattern. If you're interested in this set, please go to check out the shop link in our video. This is okay. Okay, this is a flower and a bird. Flower and the bird. Flower and the bird pattern. Okay. This guy one. Please look at this guy one. Looks very colorful, right? Colorful as rainbow. This one is painted with silver glaze mixture with natural minerals. Original design. This one, your original design pottery guy one. You can only find from our tea shop. Very colorful. sky one is around 120 ml. If 120 ml, very original, very original. If you're interested in this sky one, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. Okay, so far any questions? So far any questions? Okay, if you don't have, if you're interested in anything we're presenting a live stream today, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. If you don't have any further questions, time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for your watching. My name is Yita. If you want to follow our next live stream, please follow our account and turn on your live stream notification. Okay, time to say goodbye. I wish you a great night and a great day. If you have any questions regarding Chinese teaware, please go to please message us. We'll be very happy to see you in our next live stream. Thank you so much. See you next time. Ciao. Thank you, Martin. Bye. 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 See you.